They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on fourth down.
Get set. Watch out. Come on. Yellow.
Throwing here, Purdy. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
First down. Get set.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy from the gun on third down. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
38.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he's able to get out to the 32 right down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. Shedding the tackle and gives him some room. To about the 35, 2nd down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ready?
From the 35, here's the 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Young working out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Let's go now. 50, green.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready. Here we go.
Young to throw it. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Young now. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Ready. Ready.
Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd and goal. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Ready. Black, 95, green jack. Hut, hut.
To throw, Young. This is caught. Touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. They put an extra point up and through. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to sim this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. You see Purdy. He's going to shift him around. He's back to throw. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. To throw is Purdy. Now they go screen. It's complete.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they're expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Throwing, Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26.
Purdy, got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Purdy to throw. That's caught by Jennings. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now first and goal.
Get set.
Purdy to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Here's Purdy to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Here's Purdy. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leads them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.